A round-the-world sailing race has landed on Cape Town shores, attracting hundreds of event organizers, crew and spectators. Cape Town, a maritime city and events capital, is in the spotlight as the first port of call for the yachts sailing in from Spain.
Well, you know, Cape Town has a long history with this event, and I think it's one of the favorite ports among the sailors and the people who work in the event, because you know, it's easy to get to like the waterfront and the whole area we're based, and it's a good area for people to enjoy, not only work-wise, but even enjoy as visitors.
The race brings a much-needed boost to Cape Town's tourism sector. The 2008 race generated around 308 million rand for the Western Cape province.
The return on investment for us is massive, and our contribution as a city is a mere 1.5 million rand towards this event. But the returns is in excess of close to 300 million rand for us. So there's huge benefits to being part and associated to these events with minimal inputs, big returns for us.
So when people come in, there's a stopover for 17 days, which means an enormous amount. There's a race village that gets set up here. There's significant spin-offs for the economy. Every single sector has a spin-off from when you set up a race village with the international spotlight on the city. The immediate spin-offs, of course, are in the tourism industry. But, you know, people need to have other services as well, legal services, medical services.
Local marketing and events company World Sport was appointed as the project managers for the stopovers in both Cape Town and Abu Dhabi.
Well, the fact that a South African company got the contract for both of those crucial stopovers in the Volvo race shows just what the world thinks of our capacity to manage huge sports events. It's absolutely wonderful. It does a lot for the relationship between UAE and South Africa. But even more than that, it positions South Africa as the hub of international sports tourism with the capacity to manage these great events wherever they are in the world, not only at home.
More than 1.3 billion viewers watch the Volvo Ocean Race on television, the third largest global television viewership after the Soccer World Cup and the Olympic Games.
Only in Alicante, for example, we had more than 100 million viewers in China watching it live, and we have also all the contracts for China for the Cape Town stopover. So that's a complete new audience, which is a more long-term effect, because, you know, when people see Cape Town, and we try to present Cape Town in our live television, not only from the ocean, but even from the waterfront and from the city, and show what people did in the stopover. So as we have weekly shows going on television all the way around the world, we now, during the stopover, focusing on the city and what the guys are doing here in the city. Because now they're not sailing, they're having leisure time, they're working on their boats, they're going up to Table Mountain.
The race is regarded as one of the world's toughest endurance events, and so far this year, 3 of the yachts have suffered major damage.
Cape Town has a very vibrant boat building industry, and we've managed to get these boat builders involved and to help out the international people that are here with the skills that we have. And it showed that Cape Town is one of the best boat building industries in the world.
The second leg from Cape Town to Abu Dhabi is set to start tomorrow, and the race ends in Galway, Ireland next July. But the impact on Cape Town of such a momentous event will be felt long after the final gun has fired, through valued tourism and strengthened business connections.